Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Moondog Mooney along with JC Flash, and this is Shockwave coming to you from Hamilton, Ohio in the FGW Arena. Tonight, another great show. You're going to be glad you clicked on this YouTube channel. Jackson Breeze has made a huge main event.
That's right, stemming off the events of last week, it will be Darkness Worldwide in a big 8-man tag team match. It'll be Sean Casey, the undefeated Sean Casey, teaming up with the FGW champion, Mitch Magnus. They will team up with the High Heels of Justice, taking on Darkness Worldwide, and it's going to be a barn burner of a main event.
It's going to be a great night of wrestling action because this is Shockwave. The bold and the beautiful, they are firmly entrenched in all of the things going on here at FGW. They'll be taking on newcomers, the Czar of air guitar, Doug Charles, and his partner, Jameson Hennessy. They are collectively known as the Celtic Clash, and this is going to be an awesome tag team main event, matchup.
Now the Czar of air guitar starting things off here with a silent assassin, Jacob Rose.
And Charles with wrist control. Rose turning into his man, reversing into a hammerlock of his own. Doug Charles and Jameson Hennessy.
That's the guy.
They've been a tag team on and off for over 20 years. They definitely have the experience on Kid Bullet and Jacob Rose. Rose backing Doug Charles back into the corner. Nice forearm shot. Rose coming off that loss to Jerry Jacobs last week. Still looked great in that match.
Shoulder to the gut there.
Look at the high elevation on that drop kick. Only a 2 count, and Doug Charles dominating Rose early on in this matchup.
And Jameson Hennessy now.
Big elbow by Hennessy.
There's the cover.
Didn't hook the leg. Rose powers out. Rose with the swing and a miss.
You can hear that, Mooney.
Hennessy is just paintbrushing him. And over the top and out to the floor. And PITBULL as well. Oh, wait a minute. Doug Charles is going to the top.
On the top rope, Mooney. What's he going to do?
Oh, Doug Charles.
Crashing hard.
Wrestling fans, we have to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. Bold and the Beautiful have taken advantage of a missed top rope corkscrew by Doug Charles. Kid Bullet applying the abdominal stretch.
Yeah, that twisting body splash from Doug Charles. He hit the ground hard, just barely grazing either member of the Bold and the Beautiful. Doug Charles, he hasn't been the same since. And now that abdominal stretch just being traded off there from Kid Bullet to Jacob Rose.
And they have maintained control all out through the commercial break. And Kopez caught him. And a big hip toss. And Charles is free of the abdominal stretch. Both men back to their feet. Doug Charles. Oh, disaster kick. What a move.
Charles needs to get the tag. He needs to get to his partner. Needs to get to Jameson. And he does.
Both teams have tagged. And Kid Bullet up, now down. Jacob Rose. And a scoop and a slam for him from Jameson Hennessy.
have bad intentions for Kid Bullet here.
Fireman Carey and Jacob Rose denies Hennessy of whatever he was cooking up. And both men whipping him in. Missed the double clothesline, and there's one for the Bold and the Beautiful.
Bold and Beautiful down. Jamison standing tall.
And Doug Charles, he is stunned, and Hennessy trying to wake him up. Great tag team wrestling by Hennessy and Charles. Shea Solo getting involved, and another hard spill to the floor by Doug Charles.
Joe Lopez's back turned. The referee didn't see it. Schoolboy ever Bullet.
Kid Bullet picks up the win for the Bold and the Beautiful. The heavy metal Viking Hooks is chasing Shea Solo. Joe Lopez has called for the bell.
Oh man, Shea Solo's in trouble.
Big right hand by Hooks. And a body slam. Oh, that one had some stank on it, KC.
That certainly did. Shea Solo slammed down hard. Going for the clothesline, and now Hooks. He's got him up.
The atomic drop. And the reverse atomic drop.
Taking him that tailbone.
Oh, Solo in a bad way.
Oh no!
And Hooks has picked a target, JC.
He certainly has.
I don't think that's what Lopez wants to see at this point in the evening.
Hold on, Shea Solo. Breaking the face down of Hooks.
Going after those surgically repaired eyes. Solo tried to whip Hooks across the ring, reversal, and big splash in the corner. Clothesline, and Hooks is on fire here on Shockwave.
Solo coming to his feet. The heavy metal Viking in the corner. And there's the spear.
And there's the Bold and the Beautiful.
Get him out of there, guys.
Hooks had this one wrapped up. And Joe Lopez is having none of this. He has already started the count.
Hey, somebody else that's having none of this is Jacob Rose and Kid Bullet getting Shea Solo out of dodge.
Lopez has taken charge of this. He's not putting up with shenanigans. He did break the count.
Ring the bell! Ring it by
Hooks with a big victory here on Shockwave. Time to pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Do you think you're tough enough, strong enough, bold enough? You think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high-intensity, high-impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details. Welcome back to Shockwave, everybody. The owner-operator of FGW is in the ring with matchmaker Jackson Breeze.
Marcus ought to be out here too. What you gonna say? Get it over with. What's the big secret? What's the big secret? Is I'm about to cut you guys down to size.
Do we have news on the restraining order?
My lawyers have looked over this contract over here, the restraining order, and guess what? That breaks the rules of FGW. You continue on with this restraining order, and that nullifies your ironclad contract.
What are you talking about? Incredible news. Jay West has been slandered. He's been dosed. He's been suspended.
Real quick.
Just tore off the restraining order.
Restraining order's over, but my contract is still ironclad. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You know what, Jay West? I think I'll take the win though tonight. What do you think, FGW fans? I guess all we gotta say tonight is, oh man!
Jay West, no longer tormented by the restraining order conjured up by Jackson Breeze and Militant Mark Magnum. That is over with, done and finished. And I say kudos to owner Brian LEVICK.
Kudos! You say what to Brian LEVICK? Jay West, he got everything he deserved. And Brian LEVICK has somehow found a way to undermine Jackson Breeze. Jay West, he is where he is. What's this? I got you. Thank you.
You have the contract?
I do.
And his opponent, the 23-mile Ripper Blackheart from Lima, Ohio, Logan Blackheart.
This is going to be a great matchup. The odds are even. Ripper Blackheart in the corner of his son Logan. Jackson Breeze in the corner of his charge, Militant Mark Magnum. There's the bell, and we're off and running. Magnum wasting no time. Nice shoulder.
Got a lot of aggression to take out.
Up, caught him in midair. Big slam, and Magnum going to work on those ribs and back of Logan Blackheart.
These people are almost disrespectful as Brian LEVICK is to the general manager of FGW, Jackson Breeze.
Well, when it came to that ironclad contract, I see Jackson Breeze couldn't tear up the restraining order fast enough when he knew that contract was in jeopardy.
Jackson Breeze has got to do what he's got to do to not be undermined, like I said before, by Brian LEVICK. Brian LEVICK doing everything he can to weasel his way into whatever loopholes he can to knock Jackson Breeze out of power. And speaking of power, how about that forearm across the back of Logan Blackheart?
Magnum, the 11-year pro, sets his man. Nice suplex. And Magnum with a lackadaisical cover. The crowd really liked this young Logan Blackheart. He was the first FGW champion, the longest reigning FGW champion, and now he has his father's last name. He's got a bright future ahead of him, but tonight he's taking on a man who will go to any length to get the victory.
Mark Magnum, he does what he has to do to get it done. Driving those knees into the midsection of Logan Blackheart. That midsection, of course, has been heavily targeted over recent weeks, especially against
Unchained Brandon Day took a big chunk out of Logan Blackheart during that feud.
Magnum driver, the cover, hook to the leg. Logan Blackheart somehow able to kick out of that.
A lot of grit, a lot of determination from Logan Blackheart. Magnum stalking his man. Kick to the gut. And Blackheart. Nice crossbody block. And out to the apron goes Blackheart. And he's going to take to the skies. Oh, missed. Interception by Mark Magnum via the clothesline.
Knocked him out of his boots. But it still wasn't enough, Mooney. Yeah, you absolutely cannot discount the heart of Logan Blackheart, no pun intended.
And Jackson Breeze.
What's going on?
And Ripper Blackheart. They've got Joe Distraught. Oh, here we go. Mark Magnum in the ring with a flask. And here comes Jay West.
Oh, and leave it to Jay West to show up with alcohol. This is wrong. Oh no! Look at this, look at Blackheart, the cover.
Oh, and Jay West continues to be a thorn in the side of Jackson Breeze. And Mark Magnum, Blackheart picks up the victory in 3 minutes, 43 seconds. Wrestling fans, we'll be back after these brief commercial messages.
The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see the legends of today, as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars, as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance. The time is now for Friday Night Fury. Matches held every Friday night at 7:30. The FGW Arena is located at 190 North Brookwood Avenue. Front row seats are only $8 and general admission is $6. Advance tickets can be purchased at Future Great Comics, located at 528 Main Street.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, to Shockwave. Moondog Mooney at ringside along with JC Flash. And what an evening we've had so far. The Bold and the Beautiful pick up a big tag team victory in our opening contest. Hooks gets a count-out victory against Shea Solo.
Hooks with that count-out victory. I mean, yeah, I bet he's real proud of that. Shea Solo, he took the back door. He decided that he's going to live to fight another day. No shame in that, right?
And the restraining order issue is over. And now we're going to have a great night of professional wrestling in the ring right now. It's Drago, and he'll be taking on the King of Monsters, Ryan Wilde.
It's been one hell of a night, that's for sure. And the momentum's just going to keep on carrying forward, because here's Ryan Wilde.
Ryan Wilde, the King of Monsters, is going to be taking on a monster in the ring in Drago, the man from Sydney, Ohio, one half of the DCW tag team known as the Dogs of War. This should be outstanding.
These are two solid heavyweight guys about to clash at it right here in the squared circle in front of us. What a bout it's about to be, Mooney.
Joe Lopez, your third man in the ring. He is the official for this contest.
Hamilton, Ohio, what's my name? Bring them out.
Officially underway, here we go.
The match is underway, and Wilde does not have a size advantage on Drago. Drago's debut match here for Future Great Wrestling, and what a great night to do it here on Shockwave, as later on we have the big 8-man tag team main event, and we're going to have a wedding. It's matrimony on the mat.
Oh, and right now going on the mat, we've got some chops to the chest of Drago, now some punches to the gut, elbow to the chest. Ryan Wilde taking it to the newcomer.
Drago turns his man, and a chop of his own, and another one. Doesn't seem to have any effect, and there's the invitation. Wilde says, make it count.
Oh, man. This is hardly affected. Oh, that Mongolian chop that time.
And Wilde outsmarted him.
A whole flurry of chops, Mooney.
Drago trying to get his wits about him. Looks like Wilde trying to get dressed. Trying to get back on top of Drago.
Drago now being tossed into the rope.
Stalemate.
A shoulder block attempt, no avail.
And again, Drago does not move. Oh, now Drago got Wilde to back up a step there. Ryan Wilde, 300 pounds. Drago, well over that.
Oh! Drago knocked off of his feet.
One of the things I respect about Ryan Wilde is the fact that he's a smart competitor. Doesn't just rely on brutality and high impact moves. He's got a brain and he uses it, but right now, Drago using that right hand to pepper Wilde.
Unleashing a little bit of brutality to Ryan Wilde. Standing on the hands, Mooney. Ryan Wilde grabbing that rope.
Flat of the foot, stepping on the hand is legal. Now
There we go. Oh, fireman carry.
Wilde gets out of it. Wilde with a head of steam. Forearm right between the shoulder blades.
Whole match has been an exchange of clubbing blows, and there's one to the back. Take it down, Drago face first, and here we go. Go over the cow mutilation. Can he get the bridge?
Lopez asking Drago. Drago may not be able to get, oh, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Ryan!
An inauspicious debut for Drago. I'm sure we'll see him back here in the FGW arena, but right now, wrestling fans, we gotta pay the bills. We'll be right back after these messages.
Long time no see. So this past Wednesday night, like everybody else here, I tune into the latest episode of Shockwave. And to my amazement, I see you, Scotty Amos, trying to organize a mutiny of my creation, Darkness. Nice. Get away from me. Trying to organize worldwide. So you're in charge, huh? You're the one in control?
No way.
Shut up, morons. So you're the one in control, huh? Well, that's funny, Amos, because before I found you, you were in control of your own career. And at that point, big shocker, you were nothing. You were a scared, frightened little boy, filled with self-doubt, being beaten within an inch of your life, week after week after week, by bad attitude Brian Beach. And then I showed up. Yours truly, David Barnabas Spector, and a few tweaks and twists of your gullible mind, and poof, Brian Beach eliminated from FGW for good. I have been willing to help you achieve your prophecy, return is for you to trust me and to protect Shauna Reed. I had a long-term plan for Shauna Reed that entailed Darkness Worldwide taking full control of this garbage company. And you decide to go into business for yourself and sabotage my idea? Whether you like it or not, Amos, here's the reality. I own you. So you have two simple options to choose from. Either you can voluntarily fall back into line, or perhaps, just perhaps, I need to go pay a personal visit to your little family.
And Amos has had enough of what David Barnabas Spector is saying, and now Fallen and the rest of Darkness Worldwide have entered the ring. Billy is conspicuous by his absence. Steve-O, Harley Fairfax, and Eric Fallen.
A 3-on-1 assault to Amos Mooney.
And Fallen setting him up. Oh, big boot to the jaw.
Just put Amos down.
Fallen openly mocked Amos last week, calling him boss, and I think the ladies and gentlemen,
hold on a second.
just off camera, Cody Hawk has entered the FGW arena.
Just to fully prove to you that myself and the rest of Darkness Worldwide had nothing to do with what happened to Shauna Reed. He's all yours, my friend. Go ahead.
My friend.
Amos is in a lot of trouble, Mooney.
Cody, think about this. And now there's referee Joe Copez. He stops Cody Hawk from using that steel chair, and Copez is calling for security to get in the ring. And now Amos out to the rail, and they're not going to calm Cody Hawk down. They just need to get the chair away from him.
Amos, you're scared.
I'm going to save Amos's life.
And Amos slinks off. Cody Hawk.
Almost knocked down the whole set.
All right, wrestling fans, we'll be back after these commercial messages. Do you think you're tough enough, strong enough, bold enough? You think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high-intensity, high-impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details. Welcome back to Shockwave, everybody. Moondog Mooney, and what we just saw was incredible. David Barnabas Spector says he had nothing to do with what happened to Shauna Reed, that Amos has gone off the reservation and is acting as a lone wolf. Right now, we go up to the ring for singles action. Newcomer Ari Alexander will be taking on Harley Fairfax.
Fairfax all nice and warmed up from that assault on Amos that we saw moments ago. And here comes Ari Alexander.
Ari Alexander, she's 5'2", 130 pounds. Her father is a Russian national. She is a Russian American. She'll be taking on Harley Fairfax.
Ring the bell.
Fairfax goes 5'7", 170 pounds out of Loveland, Ohio, and this should be a tremendous matchup. Fairfax, a striker and a submission specialist, and right now, Alexander with a series of forearms to the sternum.
Might have bitten off a little more you can shoot, kid.
And more forearms. And Fairfax pushing her off.
Rolling out of the way is Alexander. Oh. Fairfax, she's got her now.
Fairfax just bullying her opponent in the corner, and Alexander gets the elbow up.
Fairfax catching that one right in the jaw.
Alexander very colorful, and of course, Fairfax dark as the night is long. And Alexander looking for a big win on her debut here on Shockwave. And Alexander with a jackknife with the bridge, didn't have a lot of control there.
Yeah, didn't have all that grip across the thighs of Harley Fairfax.
Yeah, didn't control the legs, didn't get a good hook on that. She's got a seriously wicked forearm shiver.
Yeah, Harley Fairfax knows all about it. Uh-oh.
Fairfax caught her, up and over goes Alexander.
We got here.
Looking for the O'Connor roll.
Was not to be. And Fairfax got her where she got her literally on the ropes.
And Spectre grabbing a hold of the ankle of Alexander, and she has made the cardinal mistake of turning her back on her opponent.
Spectre always seems to be at the right place at the right time.
And Fairfax setting her for Widowmaker.
The knee to the jaw, that's it.
Harley Fairfax picks up the win. All right, wrestling fans, Wrestling POPCAST presents Beyond the Bell with Robyn Nelson.
This is Robyn Nelson. Wrestle POPCAST presents Beyond the Bell. And my guest is the 5 Most Wanted, Sean Casey.
Sexy Sean Casey.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Cincinnati born, first person ever trained me, Flying Brian Pillman, another Cincinnati hometown boy. Been following Pillman Jr.'s career real close right now. He's doing very well. I think he's making his son, his father proud. He's turning into the son that his dad would have wanted. And I had to toot my own horn, toot. I think I would have made Brian proud myself. Doing big things here at FGW, big things.
Let's talk about your time with OVW during the Shelton Benjamin days.
Talking about the pinnacle of professional wrestling, the best of the best. When they say the cream of the crop, you got John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Dave Bautista, Shelton Benjamin. We had Big Show down there, Mark Henry. I mean, the list goes on. And that's aside from all of Danny Davis's guys. Nick Densmore, Rob Conway, The Damager. Goes on forever. Doug Basham, I mean, the greats of the great.
You're not a bad drummer as well. You play drums for Poison. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, Big John, he claims he's the 5th Beatle of Poison, and he would be the 5th member of Poison, so that might make me the 6th then, because one night only, unbeknownst to me, Big John brings me out on stage with Poison, and Brett usually has some of the veterans come out and they do this Something to Believe In, and it's kind of like a little tribute to the vets. And I said, John, I don't know if I should be out there. He said, my dad, which we call our pops, he was there, and really important time in my life where I lost my pops, and he was held his word and did everything he told pops that he would do. And so he says, you come out on stage during that song. So I go out on stage, and I'm standing there, and everybody's in the front, and I kind of like fade to the back a little bit. I'm like, I don't know, like these are veterans, I don't want to be disrespectful. And Ricky Rocket's like, here. And I'm like, here what? He's like, take the drumstick. It's the middle of the song. I go, okay. He goes, when I tell you start drumming, drum. So I'm like, okay. So I'm not a drummer. So I start to hit the thing. He goes, not yet. We're in the middle of the concert's packed out, 20,000 people. Whoops. He's like, okay, at the end of the song, I'll tell you. He's like, now. So there's my big claim to fame with drumming for one night with Poison.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. This is Robyn Nelson.
And sexy Sean Casey with the 5 Most Wanted. Throw it up! Most Wanted are back. Robyn Nelson, look around you. We are in the building.
Welcome back to Shockwave, everybody. It's my distinct honor and privilege to say the man you are looking at right there is a true hero. His name is Jeremy Ganger. We call him the Pitbull Ganger. I'm so happy to have him here tonight on Shockwave.
Nothing short of an honor.
Interesting to see how the trainer goes up against his protege, especially knowing the type of individual Ganger is. I mean, a true hero.
Yeah, CODY!
Triple H of WWE awarded him an honorary NXT championship. So in reality, we have an NXT champion taking on a legend in Cody Hawk.
And here it is, Mooney. The bell is rung and this one's underway. Ganger, as you said, he hasn't been in the ring for quite some time.
Good hip lock takeover.
And what a man to have to shake that rust off of, that ring rust. And Cody Hawk to be standing across the ring with.
Ganger goes 5'6", 220. Hawk has the height advantage and the experience advantage. Nice head scissors by Ganger.
Ganger, I think it's obvious he has a strength advantage in this match.
He has ungodly strength. I was in a battle royal with him one time. He poked me in the eye and I went over the top rope.
Sounds like some poke to the eye. Bringing Cody Hawk down to his knees with that wrist lock of fundamentals, Mooney. That's what gets it done in the end.
And now Hawk, wrist control, nice sweep of the leg. Ganger went for the lateral press. Caught Hawk off guard. And waist lock by Hawk. And again, full arm dragon twist into the side headlock. And nice chain wrestling. Reverse drop toe hold. And back into the armbar.
Cody Hawk, a master manipulator of the human body. Taking down Ganger. Ganger comes back to his feet. And Cody Hawk attempts the shoulder tackle. That strength advantage I was talking about earlier, Mooney.
Ganger has that low center of gravity.
Very compact, refrigerator-shaped gentleman.
All right, both men circling, collar and elbow, and Hawk back to the wrist. Spins his man, and again, Ganger looking for a solution. David J looking on. Agent to the stars, dressed to the nines tonight, JC Flash.
He certainly is. Look at David J. Looking better than ever. Well, that's not saying that much.
Keep running in your mouth now, David J.
I'm just doing my job.
Do it. Please.
David J, get in my face.
And when he does, I'm not going to back you up there, buddy. I don't want to be on 5MW's bad side. And now Hawk into the ropes. No one moved that time. Hope everybody's enjoying this episode of Shockwave. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. We are here every Friday night in Hamilton, Ohio, where the FGW Arena resides, 190 Brookwood Avenue. And again, Ganger, the stronger man, backing Hawk into the corner.
These men, they have a lot of respect for each other. You're not going to see underhanded tactics or breaking the rule tonight. Tonight we're going to find out who is the better man on this night of these two men in that ring.
Clean break, and both men trying to establish dominance in the center of the ring.
Struggle of power. Cody Hawk breaks it off. Wise move if you ask me.
Hawk has the leverage because of his height advantage, but that low center of gravity and that barrel-chested Pitbull, hard to move, hard to get off his feet.
These fans appreciate the athleticism of both of these men.
Not only that, the great technical aspect. Both men fundamentally sound.
I can say that again. Cody Hawk about as fundamental as it gets.
Cody Hawk has trained many of the superstars you see today, like the NWA's Eli Drake, Impact's world champion Sami Callihan.
Don't forget AEW's John Moxley.
And
once
Ganger lost control, but now he's got that gotch grip.
Cody Hawk ducking down there. Oh, man. No disputing who won that shoulder tackle.
And Hawk shook up after that. A little bit of a look of a surprise. I don't think he thought Ganger was going to get him off his feet with that shoulder tackle. He did, and Hawk knows who he is in the ring with.
Ganger coming out of like a freight train, and he's a test of strength now.
Top wrist lock by Hawk. And now Ganger turning into his man.
Got a hammerlock locked in.
And Hawk looks for the escape, uses the leg, and spinning toe hold, a la Terry Funk.
This one little half spin though. Oh, there we go, there's some more spins.
And this shows you the ring IQ of Cody Hawk. He's going to keep his man grounded. Can't do as much damage from his back.
Speaking of his back, he landed right on it. Going for that elbow and an arm drag there from Ganger Mooney.
Well done. And both men back into the corner, reversed by Ganger. Oh.
And right into that boot.
Took his eye off the ball, trying to get the fans excited.
Lateral press.
Right shoulder off the mat.
Cody Hawk! Cody Hawk! Cody Hawk! Cody Hawk!
Oh! Exploder suplex by the Pitbull Ganger.
Cody landing hard. Both these men down. Joe Lopez up to a 3 count. Looks like they're going to make it back to their feet.
And a clothesline. Ganger, a second one. And over the top rope goes Cody Hawk. And Ganger sends the icon, the captain of 5MW Buckeye chapter, to the floor. Ganger, sportsmanship being shown, letting Hawk get back in the ring.
Yeah, these men have immense respect for one another, as I said earlier. And Cody Hawk now.
Oh, he's setting for the pile driver. Great escape with that high back body drop. And now Ganger
looking to capitalize.
Showed a little bit of ring rust there. Kind of had to try to find his way back into what he was doing.
Saw the gears turning.
And now Hawk gonna try for that pile driver again. And there's Amos.
Oh, come on.
Steel chair. And this one's over.
Gonna be a disqualification.
Cody Hawk's gonna win by DQ and just ruined an absolute mat classic here on Shockwave.
Yeah, Mooney, I was excited to see who was gonna take it between Ganger and Cody Hawk, but now the chair to the back of the icon.
And the anti-hero, the prophet of pain, this evil, forgive me everybody, this evil son of a bitch has ruined everything. David J is livid. Oh, don't do it.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh, Hawk. And Ganger.
Oh, hold on, Ganger to his
Ganger's
feet.
back to his feet. Oh, yeah. German suplex. Bang biscuit. Ganger takes out Amos.
He flipped to his chest. That release German suplex.
Spectre and Fallen have come to collect the trash. Ganger stands tall. David J checking in with Cody Hawk and wrestling fans. We'll be back with more Shockwave after this. Now it's matrimony on the mat. We've got a big wedding between two special super fans that's going to happen right here on Shockwave. Pete and Nicole. Fans in attendance standing up for the bride, the lovely Nicole.
She's given away by the heavy metal Viking hooks and the FGW champion, Mitch Magnus.
And Pete holding the ropes for his bride, the lovely Nicole. Ladies and gentlemen, owner of FGW, Brian LEVICK.
Welcome, future great wrestling fans, to Pete and Nicole's wedding. Today we have come together at the FGW Arena to celebrate the love of two people who never gave up on each other, Pete and Nicole. Pete, Nicole, will you repeat after me? I will trust you and honor you, even if you're being pretty psycho.
I will trust you and honor you, even when you get pretty psycho.
Oh, wait a minute. We may see a brawl break out.
I will smile with you and be wild with you, even in the darkness.
Wild.
I will smile with you and be wild with you,
Even in the darkness. I will throw it up and throw it down for you in good times and in bad.
I will throw it up and throw it down for you.
Can we have the rings?
He's got a belt, that's it.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Now at this time, I'd like to ask if there's anyone here in the FGW Arena that objects to this union tonight.
No!
In the darkness.
David Barnabas Spectre. Does he object?
David Barnabas Spectre with the #1 contender to the FGW Championship.
What's this all about? What's this all about?
I have no idea. Fallen seems to be looking for a fight. Barnabas has something he wants to get off his chest. This is terrible.
Pete doesn't look too happy.
Oh, they were having a lot of fun out there, a lot of love.
A special moment.
I came here for Nicole.
Now, wait a minute.
Because, Nicole. Let's end this little facade. I've seen your posts on Facebook.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
You've made.
Come on.
Matter of fact, I see you looking at me right now. Nicole and I both know that you want to enjoy some David Barnabas Spectre like an ice cream sundae on a hot summer day. Let's be honest.
We don't want to fight out here.
Obviously, you want me. And you know what? I'm willing to find a place in my cold, dark heart just for you.
He wants.
So what do you say, Nicole, that you ditch
She wants him like I want the plague.
and you come away with me in the darkness?
You're going to have a new daddy.
Okay, let's go.
What?
Whoa! Oh!
Daddy Barnabas.
She can't be serious.
No, Nicole, come on. Pete's a look. Whoa,
Hold on.
and Nicole.
Stand on her ground.
Oh, a boot to the gut. And a stunner from Nicole. And fallen. Can't believe what happened.
Stunning turn of events.
And Magnus clotheslining, falling over the top rope.
Oh, no.
And Pete, not going to let anybody badmouth his woman. Oh, way to go, Pete.
What a clothesline. What a clothesline from Pete.
Back in this ring.
Barnabas is unconscious. And Pete finished the job that Nicole started.
With that being said, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the
All right, wrestling fans, coming up next, it's our big 8-man tag team main event. Welcome back, everybody, to Shockwave. I'm MOONDOG Mooney at ringside, alongside JC Flash, and this is our 8-man tag team main event. And this match was put together by Jackson Breeze after what happened last week.
You know, I'm a little surprised to see Amos united with Darkness Worldwide right now after the offensive earlier tonight. Nonetheless, though, it looks like we're going to get started here with Sean Casey and Amos.
Now, did you see that right there? He's still suffering from the effects of that German suplex by the Pitbull ganger. Sexy Sean Casey, undefeated on Shockwave. And the crowd wants Billy to get into this main event.
Right now we got Amos and Sean Casey. Here we go, center of the ring tie-up. And Mooney, Sean Casey, been backed into the corner here by Amos.
Amos, no regard for the well-being of anybody but himself. An absolutely disgusting individual. I know we're waiting on word from the back. I know Cody Hawk was injured when he was hit with a steel chair by Amos.
Took several chair shots by Amos.
Trainers are looking at him now. If we get word, we'll pass it along to you. But for right now, Amos and sexy Sean Casey. And a nice shoulder tackle, Amos.
Mocking Sean Casey there. Got a hip toss for his trouble. Now an arm drag. It's 2 arm drags. Sean Casey doing a good job of staying on top of Amos.
Amos did the wise thing, rolled over, got on his stomach.
Oh, God. Here's Big Booty Brad, one half of the High Heels of Justice.
Brad Becker.
That looked like it hurt.
Trying to rip the arm off of Amos. And there is the FGW champion, Mitch Magnus, tagging in.
I think Billy's still a little confused on what team he's on.
Oh, it's Magnus.
That forearm to the face there. Mitch Magnus, of course, known for those forearms, Mooney.
Those forearms are what took him to the championship. He won the title on September 27th from Drew Skills. We still haven't seen or heard from Drew Skills. And tag made, in comes Stevel, and Magnus cuts him off. Forearm, and another, and he's laying him in. Big clothesline by the champion. Stevel disoriented. And here comes Ricky Glam of the High Heels of Justice.
God, here we go. Ricky Glam. There you go, tag it out because he's a coward. Sean Casey now. Got a real competitor into this match. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize that you have to see Ricky Glam on your screens at all, but again, Brian LEVICK allowing Ricky Glam to work here. And Big Booty Brad, he's not much better.
Good looking young kid.
Feel like pasty armed houseboys. Oh.
And that's why they call him Big Booty Brad.
What an ass. And Mitch Magnus now in.
And there is the #1 contender to the FGW Championship. Fallon gets his shot at Cold Blooded, our big super card here at the FGW Arena in Hamilton, Ohio on Friday, December 6th.
Hold on, Mooney! Here's Billy! Billy tags himself in! But wait! Joe Lopez! No, I thought Joe Lopez didn't see it, but meanwhile, while that was going on, it was Scotty Amos tagging himself back in, much to the dismay of all these people here tonight. These people want Billy, Mooney.
Amos able to escape. And wrestling fans, this main event continues after these messages.
The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see the legends of today, as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars, as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance. The time is now for Friday Night Fury.
Wrestling fans, we're back here on Shockwave. Moondog Mooney alongside JC Flash during the break. Darkness Worldwide really took control of this matchup. They are a more cohesive unit despite Billy. And Mitch Magnus has been the worst for wear.
Attack the Billy, Mooney! Here we go!
And the High Heels of Justice give Billy his high five.
Oh no!
Billy misses his high fives with his partners and gives them the pie face.
High five to Billy!
And the crowd loves it.
The people go wild! Super kick to Billy!
Shut the front door right in the chin.
Hey, hold on a second! Choke slam to Sean Casey!
Ricky Glam with a kick.
A travesty to human skin being taken down by Scotty Amos.
Code breaker by Amos. Here's Big Booty Brad. Power slam. Stevel's in.
Oh. Spinning complete shot from Stevel.
Big forearm from the FGW champion. And Joe Lopez trying to get control of this matchup. Magnus.
Oh, hell's broken loose.
Fallon is down. Stevel's back in the ring. Takes out the champion. Sean Casey with the roll-up.
And that's it! Sean Casey has just pinned the #1 contender.
The winners of this match.
Wrestling fans, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. We'll see you next week right here at the FGW Arena. The future is here.